Bless you once again, Pastor Edebadom from King's Yard Ministry. We talking the story of Joseph, and we are looking at the resurrection and the death of Jesus Christ, and we want to look at it from the perspective of growing into the person of the resurrection. Jesus said in John 11:25, "I am the resurrection." So it cannot be in an event. And he lived that life 40 days on earth for us to see that it's possible. So we are looking at how you put death and resurrection in every aspect of your life. Joseph came to the point when he had to die to self. Your self-ambition, your comfort, everything he had in Egypt was still not satisfying. There was one thing he needed to do: forgiving his brothers. And how did he do? How was it simple for him? Genesis chapter 43 verse 29. Genesis 43 verse 29. "And he lifted up his eyes and saw his brother Benjamin, his mother's son, and said, Is this your younger brother of whom ye speak unto me? And he said, God be gracious unto thee, my son." Interesting. So this is one of the occasions when he cried. And Joseph made haste, for his bowels did yearn upon his brother, and he sought where to weep, and he entered into his chamber and wept. Verse 29 again. "And he lifted up his eyes and saw his brother Benjamin, his mother's son, and said, Is this your younger brother, of whom ye speak unto? And he said, God be gracious unto thee, my son." Why would Joseph call Benjamin my son? Meanwhile, at the beginning of the scripture said his brother, from the same mother. Now he was calling him my son. Why? What is happening here? Now, when you view brothers from the perspective of a father, it is easy to forgive. Glory. When you view them, that these are people you need to give protection, these are people you need to give covering, these are people you need to give provision, these are people you need to keep. Now, if brothers are left to brothers alone, nobody will be each one's keeper. They will kill themselves. But when brothers view each other as sons, now if I see my brother and I say, this is my son, then I have the responsibility to first view from the point that I gave birth to him, came from my loins, then I have responsibility to protect this. And I must cover. So view the person as your son makes it easier for you to forgive, because the Father forgave us. Is it not powerful? Look at Isaiah chapter 9 verse 6. "For unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, and the government shall be upon his shoulder, and his name shall be called Wonderful, Counselor, the Mighty God, the Everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace." The everlasting Father. So the Son who is given to us can also be an everlasting Father. So every son of God, son is generic, both male and female, can be father when you attain maturity and see others in your church, others in your family as people you are responsible for their provision, for their protection. You hold them at heart like the Father held you and reconciled them. Then that you forgive. Like the prodigal son, when he came back, the Father embraced him and planted a kiss. There was forgiveness before the arrival. This is how you can forgive others. You must attain to the position of father. Then you can easily forgive your brothers. And Joseph recognize this. So it was still not prophecy fulfilled. This is Pastor Edebado, and God bless you.